A Black Panther diss track? What? A recast T'Challa diss track? We have Kendrick, we have Quavo, we have everybody doing these diss tracks, but there isn't one for recast T'Challa, huh? Until Buckmeister Cool did one, and I gotta give a reaction to this. And let's see, he preemptively told me, never mind, let's just watch. Play. Dedicated to Chadwick Boseman and recast T'Challa, which is a character who needs to return.
How would you feel if they recasted T'Challa?
Yeah, I would have been fine with it because, Chad was Chad.
Chad.
T'Challa is just a character.
It's recast T'Challa till T'Challa is recast. It's a common practice of the future and the past. But alas, ain't no common sense amongst the anti-recast. Busy out here telling me to touch grass, but can't separate fiction from the facts. Talking about some CBP's all about the mask. Trash, every argument is BS on tap. Drunk that gets debunked when T'Challa fans snap.
So what he's talking about is how he's always on Twitter. There's these anti-recasters. There is a group of people just solely dedicated to, oh, you guys still want T'Challa recast? You know, it's disrespectful to Chadwick. You know, it's about the mask. You know, someone else is going to be Black Panther. We have a Black Panther. Or there's a son at the end of the movie. You guys didn't see the end of the movie. There's a little boy, and they called that boy T'Challa. That is a recast. Duh. I've never seen such dedication to be against progression. So this is the legendary character right here. It's T'Challa. He's getting popular. 2018 happens. Skyrockets. He gets higher and higher and higher in popularity. And instead of continuing that character, you're telling me go to this other character. What about this guy? I will get to that guy again. When this character, this new guy that you're inventing called T'Challa, and he's a little boy, when this character, I don't know, gets older, when the film universe reboots, you think they'll ever tell the story of this character again? No, they're going to return to T'Challa. So why are we wasting 10, 15 years on resources that are valuable and precious and rarely ever go to characters whose skin is dark? Why would we waste it on this little guy here instead of just having a continual progression of this? Spider-Man never stopped. The studio just reboots and reboots.
Let's talk about the letters BS on tap. Drunk that gets debunked when T'Challa fans snap. Let's talk about the legendary brother whose actual brother and niece were pro-recast T'Challa. Chadwick was mad quick to be an advocate for representation in every damn sense. How exactly does killing T'Challa honor him? Here come the anti-recasters again, with all sorts of lies right up to misogyny, as if we'd accept Eric or the random progeny.
Oh my god, the visuals. I'm not even I'm looking at the words, but I see the why the fuck you lying. Okay. Because I can look past the microphone quality issues and everything. This is fire.
Up to misogyny, as if we'd accept Eric or the random progeny. Bombay all day. It's not a game T'Challa fans don't play. We moving T'Challa haters out of the way, and this is something I have to say.
That's you being a T'Challa hater right there. Your claw getting stabbed in the Black Panther animation.
I hope that high horse is really, really comfortable. Tom got steaks and Chad got Lunchables, but
I don't know what that means. Tom got steaks, Chad got Lunchables. Hold on. Tom got steaks. Tom who?
High horse.
Tom
is really, really comfortable. Tom
Holland. Okay. It says in yellow, Tom Holland has many years of acting ahead of him, and given that he started out with such a big franchise, the future is bright. He earned around $3 million for his role in Avengers Infinity War. Oh, so how much money did Chadwick get? Not $3 million.
Got steaks and Chad.
Unfortunately, Chadwick, since he was the first lead role as the Black Panther, was not a lead role. He didn't earn a huge paycheck. Some reports say he earned less than $1 million for playing the King of Wakanda.
Chad got Lunchables, but mantlers find this so acceptable, while Disney exploits a whole man's funeral. Huh?
I don't know how they got away with exploiting a funeral either.
Non-reading, fake fan looking, MCU standing T'Challa haters, just always lie.
T'Challa haters, using an American voice there, buddy. Aubrey Grant, don't let Kendrick hear that.
Lying out, just always lying. Are y'all Mephisto? Is that how this go?
What else rhymes with Mephisto?
All y'all Mephisto. Get your bro.
Bro rhymes with Mephisto.
A man with the vision of Daredevil can see T'Challa's death made no sense on any level. Can't explain how he died, but because it's Marvel, y'all defend them like you're gonna get medals. Test the truth, T'Challa.
Yo, I hope. Is he still talking about the little Twitter fights he gets?
Fans metal, all your little noise whittles and gets cancelled. We drop fake fans harder than a dozen anvils. No, T'Challa means the franchise is at a standstill. But we dealing with T'Challa haters who ignored the blip theory scrolls and the cryostasis chamber, then deployed magic and time travel. Break down their logic, they can cock it and unravel.
So he was giving away many ideas that were suggested in the fan base of how you can execute a second movie without T'Challa, but just don't kill him. Just don't make the primary character of Black Panther absent permanently.
Cast and crew this, immediate recast that. Harder than Mr. Rogers, they cap. And some have spat that T'Challa fans must get cancer. But they Chadwick fans, huh?
You guys think Chadwick would be
this
okay?
That raw right here.
Would be okay with this guy not being in the movies anymore? You think Chadwick Boseman, who dedicated the last few years of his life elevating this character, would be like, "Oh, yo, what a girl! Oh my God, I died and they stopped using the character. What a victory for me! That's my goal. I wanted to cement this character, not cement. Yeah, cement. I wanted to make it so that it expires with me."
Yeah, a tribal war right here.
Who the hell is Njoku? Y'all see the 50-11 Batman the Joker.
He played other roles.
For nobody can recast the child.
Child neglect is wrong. The child neglect is necessary.
Child neglect is wrong. To child neglect is necessary. You gotta neglect the child. That's not a real character. That is a substitute that's keeping from actual progression, and it's a symbolic little spot filler that results in nothing long-term beneficial.
And we need to recast that role.
Making your success be based upon the idea that there can only be one of you. The idea that there can only be one of you. One of you.
It's recast T'Challa till T'Challa's back on screen. You can't be a Chadwick fan if you're anti-recast T'Challa.
Oh, that didn't rhyme. He's unwrapping.
He called it a role for a reason.
It's a role.
Shout out to Common wanting to go to hip-hop. R.I.P. Chadwick.
Okay, Common.
T'Challa forever. Recast T'Challa.
What he said about Rogers, cap harder than Steve Rogers or something, that was a very great line. That might have been the best line of the whole rap. But everything else was like mid to average. I'm not gonna act like this is a real song, but still. I'm just saying, for the sake of saying. That was fun. I can only react to that once. That was my first listen through. That was great. Buckmeister Cool channel right there. Go listen to it yourself. You want to hear more of it? It's in the description, and you can listen to it word for word. It might be a head bobber. I don't know.